Assalamu alaikum students. Now we are here at the second major portion of the chapter general wave properties. And this is the second part of my video, and this is about wave terms. Everything requires some terminologies to describe it. So express a wave, a complete wave. For its expression, we need some terms and some terminologies, and we need to define those terminologies and understand those terminologies to go further, to understand further about the waves. And those wave terms are actually the crust. What is the crust of the wave? What is the trough of the wave? What is amplitude? What is wavelength, period, frequency? So let's start from the crust and the trough. What is the crust? The very first point, the highest point of the wave are called crusts or peaks, while the lowest points are called troughs. Come towards this picture. Here you can see crust or a peak. This, first of all, you have to note down that this is the rest position of the wave. This dotted line, this horizontal dotted line is showing the rest position of the wave, and from this rest position the highest point of the wave is this one. So this is known as crest or a peak of the wave. Fine. And the lowest point is this one. So this is the lowest one. The lowest point on the wave is named as trough. So these are the two terms that we should know about the wave. Next, the amplitude. Amplitude is mostly denoted by capital A. Here it is denoted by small a, but uh, some of the times it is denoted by capital A. So it doesn't matter by which you like to denote. So amplitude is the maximum displacement from the rest position. This is so easy. This is the maximum displacement from the rest position. So we can also say that amplitude is the height of the crust. Fine. The height of the measure of height of the crust or the measure of height of the trough is known as amplitude. Amplitude is the vertical distance of the peak from its rest position. Clear? So amplitude is the highest or the maximum displacement of the wave, of the point of the wave from its rest position, or you can say it is the height of the crust or the depth of the trough. And as we know, this is the vertical distance, so its SI unit will be meter. Next is wavelength. Wavelength is denoted by this symbol lambda. This is called lambda, LEMBDA. So the wavelength lambda is the distance between two successive crusts or two successive troughs. It is the distance between two successive crusts or two successive troughs. It is also equal to the distance between any two identical points on the successive wave. Fine. Let's come towards the picture. What is the wavelength? It is the distance, the horizontal distance between which two points? Between two peaks, or you can say between two troughs. So what is the distance called wavelength? The distance between the two consecutive or successive crusts or two successive troughs is known as wavelength. This is also length of a wave, so its SI unit is meter. Its unit is meter. Fine. The next term is period and frequency. What is period? Period is denoted by capital T, and it is the time taken to generate one complete wave. It is also the time taken for the crusts or any given point on the wave to move a distance of one wave. Fine. It is the time taken to move a distance of one wave. Let's come towards this picture. The one complete wave is starting from here and ending here. So the time taken by this complete wave is known as period, and that is denoted by capital T. Next is frequency. Frequency is the number of crusts or troughs that passes